Rishi Sunak will make a statement to Parliament tomorrow as speculation mounts that he will announce a replacement for the furlough scheme. The Tory Chancellor has made clear furlough will end on October the 31st, a move unions and Labour fear will throw millions of workers into unemployment. But after Boris Johnson announced a string of new lockdown rules, it is now thought he could announce a new type of wage subsidy scheme to help workers after Halloween. The Chancellor is said to be looking at a short working hours scheme, where workers would remain part-time and have some of their wage subsidised by the government. He could also extend support to businesses in the form of loans and grants. The need for new cash was ramped up this week after pubs were ordered to close at 10 p.m. across England. In many local lockdown areas, people are also banned from socialising with anyone outside their household. The Chancellor tweeted, "As our response to coronavirus adapts, tomorrow afternoon I will update the House of Commons on our plans to continue protecting jobs through the winter." The statement is expected at around 12:30 p.m. It came as new coronavirus cases in the UK soared to 6,178 in the past 24 hours. 6 months to the day since lockdown began in the UK, there have now been a total of 409,729 cases of COVID-19. The latest figures from the Department of Health today includes cases in hospitals, care homes and the community, and supported more than 9 million jobs. A string of public figures including Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey have called on the government to stop and rethink furlough after October 31. It has become clear many businesses will not be back to normal by then, and Boris Johnson has admitted 10 p.m. curfews on pubs are likely to last 6 months. The Guardian reports Mr Sunak is looking at a scheme like in Germany, where workers are kept on shorter hours and then have part of their wage made up by the government. It would subsidise people who work 50% to 60% of their normal hours to spread out work and cut the need for redundancies. This would be similar to demands from the Trades Union Congress, which published plans for a short-time working scheme. The proposal is understood to have the backing of business groups and their unions, although they varied on how much they wanted the government to contribute. Asked if the government was considering the German-style short working hours scheme, Boris Johnson's spokesman said, "We've always said we would keep our support and the review, and it would be adapted as the circumstances evolved." Close quote. And Boris Johnson told PMQs, "Of course the government is going to come forward with further measures." Close quote. He added, "I don't think it would be sensible simply to extend the current, existing furlough scheme in its present form beyond the end of October. But we will do everything we can to support businesses, to support those in jobs, and indeed the self-employed." Close quote. Mr Sunak has delayed an announcement on extending 4 government-backed loans schemes, prompting speculation he now wants to draw up a wider package. TUC Chief Francis Socrates urged the government to get around the table with unions and employers to fast-track a new jobs protection plan. She said, "With the right approach we can stop mass unemployment scarring millions." Mr Sunak has said that the government does not want to prop up jobs that no longer exist.